Welcome back to the Jack and Eddie show. I'm Jack and this is Eddie.
What's up? What's
So
up?
today we're going to be talking some baseball offseason moves, of course some NFL, and of course our New York Knicks. So yeah, let's get right into it. Seahawks take down the Rams. So and also the Patriots defeat the Broncos in a tight game. So it's gonna be Pats and Seahawks.
This
I
is.
have I have the Pats. Who you got,
I
Ed?
have the Seahawks in dominant fashion, to be honest.
Wow, hot
Um,
take.
I think that the Seahawks are probably going to be favorited. I just I don't. New England's defense is really tough, and that's what's led them to the Super Bowl. But their offense has been a bit like not good. They
Even
scored
with
their
Drake May.
they scored their one touchdown on a fumble last week. Um, Yeah, I think Seattle's the top is the best defense in the league. They have Sam Darnold playing like an MVP candidate. Their offense is flowing right now. They were putting up points against the Rams. I think Seattle probably is gonna win I could see it being a close game, but I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be 35 to 14 maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I do have the Pats. I think Drake May's having a MVP caliber season, and I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be more of like a low scoring game. I think it's
Mhm.
gonna be more like a 21 to
Yeah, well,
13.
either at the end of the day, they're both two defensive teams,
Mhm.
I just think that Seattle's offense is just a little more consistent.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah, and on to the MLB. The Mets, they've made a bunch of moves over in Queens. They got Bo Bichette. He signed a 3-year, $126 million contract. He'll be playing third base, which is very interesting
Yeah.
because we were talking in the fall about getting a shortstop, and he was at like the top of our list
Yeah, yeah.
for as Yankee fans, as you guys know. But
Yeah,
it's gonna
third
be
base is gonna be a challenge for him. I know a lot of teams like the Yankees, if they got him, wanted him to
mhm.
play second base. I think the shortstop window is over for him. He's just not a good fielder shortstop wise. Great pickup by the Mets though. I really wanted him.
Yeah,
It's only gonna be for a year though, the 3-year deal. He has the opt-out after the first year, but
yeah.
I mean, they had a good offseason. See,
I'll give them credit. I
yeah.
mean, they got Freddie Peralta as well. I think
Freddie
that's
Peralta, another rental.
huge. Yeah, I mean that's a big pickup for them.
Yeah.
They I mean I don't know Devin Williams. They got
Yeah, no, they had a great
like
offseason. The one signing I didn't love was, I mean, not signing, but they got, Luis Robert from the White Sox. I mean, he hasn't been good in 3 years. I think, he still can be good, but fans,
yeah
have to calm down a little bit on him because he hasn't shown anything. He can't stay healthy, and yeah, he's just
yeah.
terrible. But I mean, the Yankees, they missed
I
out on Bichette. They were also in the Freddie Peralta talks. They didn't get him. They're pretty much running back the exact same. Not
yeah.
not pretty much. They're running back the exact same team as they ran back last year, and
It's
it's crazy.
I just want to say it's like really frustrating that
Yeah,
Hal and Cashman like looked at this and were like, yeah, let's just run this back. Like
yeah.
what
I
did you
mean,
not learn? What did you not learn? Like
don't
Aaron
get yeah.
Judge, he's gonna be 34.
Huh?
Stanton's gonna be 36. I mean, who else? Someone else.
Cole.
Garrett Cole, he's gonna be 36. There's all these guys that are getting up there in age, and it's like,
Hmm?
do we want to go and get Aaron Judge his ring that he
I know,
deserves? Like,
I know. I mean, and to be fair, I'll play a little devil advocate. Like they were the best offense, rated number one offense in the league last year,
mhm.
but you saw this team go up against Toronto and just get outplayed and destroyed.
I mean, blown
And
out.
I wouldn't even mind if they stayed with the same lineup, whatever. I'm not a fan of Trent Grisham, but he had a great year. You keep him, whatever. But the fact that you don't even go out and I mean, there's still time, so knock on
Yeah.
wood, hopefully before the season starts, we'll be saying nice pickup out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
They gotta get bullpen pieces, and starting pitcher depth is a factor because you're without Cole and you're without Rodon for a month or 2 of the season. So,
Yeah.
and this guy Ryan Weathers, not a great guy, but he's a cool guy to have on the team. But
We'll see.
they still have moves, and I'm over the prospect hunting that they do.
Oh,
I have a
man.
couple names here that they keep these prospects and they don't trade them, and they've all turned out to be failures. Clint Frazier, Miguel Andujar, Gary Sanchez, Anthony Volpe, Estefan Florial, Oswald Peraza, and now Jason Dominguez, all guys that were supposed to be superstars, help
Mhm.
our team, all in the Aaron Judge era. The only one that's kind of panned out was we seen 2 years of Gary Sanchez when he was hitting.
Yeah.
Great.
He
But
was
all
good.
these other guys have just been waste of spaces. And now
And
you're seeing it again with Volpe, Dominguez.
and Spencer Jones,
Yeah.
6'7" lefty, hits the cover off the
He
ball.
still has a chance to be good, but
Why haven't we seen
I
any of
know.
him?
It's just like these are all guys you gotta stop like keeping them in, like trade these guys. You
Yeah.
could have traded all these guys. They could have got a guy like Corey Seager or Trey Turner that offseason. But they said, nope, Anthony Volpe's our starting shortstop. He's a young kid. We believe in him. He's the worst player in the league. Worst
They
player in the league.
believed in him, so I can't believe they believed in him that much.
Yeah.
He like
Guys like Clint Frazier. This kid was supposed to be one of the best outfielders in the league. He was terrible.
horrible.
Miguel Andujar, who I actually liked, won Rookie of the Year. But then, injuries happen. I mean, it's just guys that we could have traded for big names,
Yeah.
We could have traded them for help around Judge to help the current team, but we waited for so long. And those were just a couple of names. Those weren't even the whole
Yeah.
list. I could keep going.
Oh yeah.
But these are some of the bigger names. It's ridiculous to me.
I know. I mean, the whole factor is the Aaron Judge getting up there in age, man.
Yeah.
Like it's you got to go now.
Yeah,
You gotta
it's the
go
window
chase
is
that-
2 to 3 years
chase
right now.
28. Yeah, that's it. Chase 28 now.
They have a 2 to
and
3 year
They
window.
gotta wise up, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pathetic. I mean, like you said, there's still some time left.
Yeah.
I mean, Cody Bellinger, that was a must sign.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought,
and that's
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it was a must that they didn't go for the 7 years too.
Yeah. It was 5 years, 162
Mhm.
and a half million.
Yeah.
So
He wanted the 7 years, and I was scared when I heard that they're not budging the Yankees. I was like, "All right, well, the Mets are gonna sign him for 7
Yeah.
years, and there goes Bellinger."
Mhm.
But, I'm glad that the Yankees stuck with their gut and didn't give him the 7 years because 7 years is crazy for a guy like Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, that's what we think about the Yankees for
Yeah,
now. But
yeah.
now we're gonna
One more Yankee thing.
oh,
I just
go
want a
on.
quick question. Jason Dominguez, we just touched on him a little bit. You're on the fence of we gotta trade him, right? At this point,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
You gotta trade him.
I haven't seen enough value to
Yeah,
keep him around.
It's
and
not even big like that. Even like he just hasn't really given the opportunity. But
that too. He just sits there and does nothing. He rides
yeah,
the bench.
he's the
and
fourth outfielder right now.
Yeah.
He's a young
We
kid.
don't need him.
And like I just said with the prospect, like keeping, they now are in a spot where he's not as high as he was as let's say last year.
I know.
Now he's in the middle of the pack. You're not going to get a superstar
His
for
trade
him.
value. Yeah, they completely blew that.
Yeah. So especially now, like you have to right now, if you could get someone that could help the bullpen, a shortstop, a third baseman, because Ryan McMahon, I'm not in love with as my third baseman. But if you could get a quick guy for him, you got to flip him because right now I would like Spencer Jones is on the rise, so Dominguez would be the fifth outfielder.
Yeah,
like, come on, guys.
No, I want to see more of Spencer Jones.
Yeah.
Also, I saw a post today. I'm not sure if it's fake news or whatnot, but C.J. Abrams, the Yankees
They were interested in him.
I don't know.
For him.
I don't know if that
would be cool, but my issue with him is the fact that we're already so left-handed. We have 3 righties. We have 2.5. We have 2 righties, Judge and Stanton, and then the half is Volpe and Caballero, but
And I think we might get Goldschmidt back too.
yeah, but like they said, he wouldn't even be the starter. Like
he would be like
the platoon. But I mean, do I really want like I'm not even counting him either.
No.
He's like 39. He did
Exactly.
great last year for his job. A guy. I mean, not a lefty, a guy who could come in against the lefties late in the game, get a base hit. You know, and he was good, but he's just old. I don't love the Paul Goldschmidt rumors, but they just got to get a couple righties.
I agree. Let's just hope that they make some smart decisions and before the season starts. We'll see. So yeah, we're gonna move on. The Knicks, kind of had a very rough start to the new year.
Yeah, very rough.
Which kind of surprised me a little bit, but Brunson called that players only meeting, and since then they're on a 3-game win streak. So they take on Toronto tonight in Toronto. So we'll see. Toronto's obviously a better team than the Kings, who they took down last night, which was, I noticed, a very close game through 3 quarters. And then 4th quarter, Jalen Brunson did what Jalen Brunson does, clutch player of the year, and gave the Knicks a lead. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of flaws with this team, and there's definitely a question mark in my head if we could make a legit championship run without getting Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say this is gonna be probably a chunk like the last 10-15 minutes of this episode right now, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, however you want to say his last name, is a New York Knick. Let me just tell you that. Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, Yabusele, Kolak, whoever, start packing your bags.
Hit the road.
2 of you are going to Milwaukee. 2 of you are going to Portland. And I made a mock trade that I've been seeing, and this is what I hope it is. Knicks get Giannis and Drew Holiday. The Bucks get Cat, Kolak, Dadier, 5 first-round picks, 3 from the Knicks, 2 from Portland. And then Portland gets Bridges, Yabusele, and a 2nd-round pick. Perfect for me.
I mean, listen, works out well. I think Karl-Anthony Towns, unfortunately, has to be
the worst.
He just has to be. He can't be on the team.
The
team is just not a better team with him on the basketball.
Oh man, he's actually he's so bad. There's not much to say about it.
We could go on. I mean, like his
defense.
His lack of hustle,
and he's just not a good offensive player anymore. Like,
I don't know.
I watch him, and he'll give you 20 points. They're the most useless 20 points ever. Every close game, like every game that matters, he's always rather fouled out from stupidity, offensive fouls, because I can't take those. He shows no effort on either side. Last night, he fell to the floor, didn't get back up. The Kings were 5-on-4 to where even the announcers were like, where is Karl-Anthony Towns?
They were like, oh, he is finally.
Yeah, it took and they took 25 seconds for him to get up. Listen, bud, you're not going to get the calls because you cry like a little girl.
He does.
It's like, man up.
He argues every call, and it's like, dude, you're gonna get tagged. It's like, come on.
Enough with the personality changes. You know, enough with it. Enough with it.
Yeah,
I'm over it. Go pack your bags to Milwaukee, and listen. I do wish you the best, but he's a guy. I said it from the beginning. I said it when last year during the playoffs. We were talking about it on the first season of the Jack and Eddie show. You're never going to win a championship with Karl-Anthony Towns. You're not going to do it.
No.
Especially with him being your 2nd best player.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
It's not.
Because he's going to have to guard the guys like Wemby, Jokic, Embiid, Davis, all these big men, and he can't.
No.
He cannot.
His defense is not there. It's just not.
It's not.
It's just not. And that's something Giannis is going to bring. He's going to be a big defensive presence.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be a huge rebounding presence. I mean, he's averaging 28 points a game and I think 10 or 11 rebounds.
Giannis is one of those guys where, sorry Brunson too, but Giannis comes to the team, he's the 1A.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
And Brunson, I think, knows that in a sense. I think that he's fine with that because I think it makes Brunson a better player.
Yeah.
Being the 2nd guy. Because Giannis is a one of one top 3. I saw Paul Pierce even saying, and a lot of people criticizing him, that there's not more than 5 max contract players. In my opinion, there's a couple of max contract players: Wemby, Giannis, Jokic, Shea, and Luka. After that, no one deserves is no one's. Those are the 5
Yeah.
elite talents. Obviously, you have Curry, my guy, Durant, LeBron,
Yeah.
but those guys are at the back end of their career.
Yeah, they're again.
These are the future, the current. Maybe Anthony Edwards in that category,
Oh
but
yeah.
though there's not a lot of
I'm trying
like
to
those are the
think.
guys. Those are the
Trying to think.
guys.
That's really. Yeah, that's kind of it.
Those are the guys. Those are the
Maybe
5 to
Cade.
6. Cade too, but
Cade.
I would say Cade needs to do a little more first.
Mhm.
He's only been to the playoffs once.
Yeah.
No knock on him. He's been
Yeah.
on horrible teams.
Yeah.
I think he's amazing.
What he's doing with the Pistons,
Yeah.
though.
No,
Incredible.
amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah.
I just think, like I said, in 2-3 years, then we'll be like, yeah, Cade Cunningham's that dude.
For sure.
But yeah, and then Mikal Bridges, I mean,
A great two-way guy.
Yeah.
Like, plays
Good guy to
plays
have.
good defense.
Yeah.
And like he could score.
I want to fact check myself real quick because I was looking at the stats before, but he is averaging 15.7 this year, and I'm pretty sure Drew Holiday is.
I think it's 19.
Is Drew Holiday averaging 19? That's great. He's
Or
averaging
16.
15.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Drew Holiday is
Oh,
averaging 15.
My bad.
So 15 and 7 assists. I'll take that. He plays great defense. So they're pretty much averaging the same amount of points. You're getting probably a little stronger defender in Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
I like it. And the Blazers,
I
saw a report of really interested in Mikal Bridges. So
I know. I
think it's a good fit for both teams to move on.
Good locker room guy to have. Drew Holiday, him and Giannis played together in Milwaukee.
100%. And I just think that the Drew Holiday shooting the 3-ball decent this year. I think that would be my only concern. My only concern with bringing in both of them is the 3-point, the spacing on the field. Because, I mean, let's just go like this was the starting lineup: Brunson, Holiday, Hart. Hart and Nobi, and if you played Giannis at the center, that would work.
Yeah.
That would work. But with Giannis, a lineup with Giannis and an Obi who's not shooting the 3 like he did last year. He's still not shooting it bad, and then Mitch Robinson, if we don't trade him that's a lineup that's not going to hit a lot of 3s outside of Brunson.
No, I'm thinking right now it's and even if you went with like the bigger lineup, it would be Brunson, Holiday, Anunoby, and
Giannis.
then Giannis and Mitch.
Yeah, that's why there's no spacing.
Yeah.
I think I think it will give a bigger role to McBride. I think
McBride might even go though. I can see him being traded.
I don't know though. I think they could if Portland's willing to give up a couple first-round picks, I think we could keep him.
I'd love to keep Deuce.
Clarkson's gonna have to come back in the lineup, who he's been getting DNPs because I don't even feel like he was playing that bad. I think right now they were on a losing streak though, and
he's a good role player.
Yeah, but
I don't mind him. But Hart as well.
Yeah, Hart.
They'll maneuver Josh Hart in there, whether he's at the 4.
Another one who's not like he knocks down his shots, but not known for his 3s. So
yeah.
I think other than that trade, you probably do have to go for another shooter in a sense.
Yeah.
Like outside of that trade, maybe like I don't know, bring like not even to be a starter, just to come off the bench. Even if they go out and get a big man, like because you're gonna have to get another big man at the deadline. So maybe somewhere in that trade too, you could get just like a 75 overall center in 2K who could just Al Horford, a Luke Cornett who could hit a couple shots.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like a big man like that.
Big Al. We'll get Big Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting. February 5th is the trade deadline, so we should know before.
Quick note too: Mikal Bridges cannot be traded until February 1st.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a part of his contract. So February 1st, I don't think there's gonna be a trade before that, unless it's like a little side maneuver.
Yeah,
but not including him. Like if maybe we get the big man in that time or something like that. But it should be interesting.
It's an exciting time.
Yeah,
I think it really has. We have a big chance of this working out, and
yeah.
if it falls through, I think it could be our year.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
three
definitely,
teams
definitely
right
more
now are
likely.
the Knicks, the Heat, and the Warriors. So
Yeah,
those are the 3
I
teams
can't go to the
interested.
Heat.
The Heat would just be. I don't see the Heat having. I mean, they probably
He
they
wouldn't
have
fit in well.
they have the picks for him. Like
Yeah,
if Milwaukee wanted to go the route of just give me all the picks, give me 10 first round picks for Giannis, the Heat can do that. The Knicks can't do that. But the Heat, like you said, I just don't see them having enough other assets. Like they
yeah,
could trade a guy like Khalil Ware or some guys like that, but I feel like the best player you're gonna get between the Warriors, Knicks, and Heat is Karl Anthony Towns
yeah.
out of the 3 teams. So I don't know. I
Absolutely,
think it's interesting, man. I do.
it
I
is.
know Giannis wants to be in New York. I know
Yeah,
New York wants Giannis. So at the end of the day, Dolan, make it happen.
make it happen,
Make it
man. I
happen.
mean, we'll have more of a chance of winning a chip than getting him than now
Yeah.
because Karl Anthony Towns just ain't it.
Yeah.
It's not it.
And before Jack closes the show off, I wanted to just quickly say, go follow the TikTok.
Yeah,
The
follow
Jack and
TikTok,
Eddie Show.
Jack and Eddie Show.
Post some clips.
And if you see this, like, feel free to comment any
Yeah.
ideas, any kind of sports trivia games,
Yeah.
whatever.
You know
guys
we're
wanna
about the
see.
games. We're about the
Yeah.
games.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna be thinking of some ideas. Yeah. So this is spring semester, season 2, episode 1. Signing off. Let's go Knicks.
Live from New York, this is WIUR Radio.